Okay, so at this point you've purchased the app and set up your account, so you can just sign into your Slaven Gym Trainerize app. And the first thing you'll see that'll pop up is the dashboard, and over time as you enter data as you train, this will kind of show you an overall picture of the progress you're making. So you can refer to that for stats. And at the bottom of the screen you'll see several icons. You can go down the list and see all the features. So next will be the actual training program itself. So you'll see nutrition plan first thing. So this needs to be done in conjunction with your training, because as you know, success is 50% in the gym and 50% in the kitchen. So you need to make these two correlate with each other if you want to have fitness success. So make sure to refer to that often. So going down here, you'll see the program list, A, B, C, and D. Those are simply the 12-week programs that are offered to you, the templates pre-built, and also our general guidelines and notes you need to follow instructions. And then there's a list of the actual workout templates themselves. So this is the full list. It's a rather long list, so you'll have to load it as you go to get the full list. But all the 12 programs are there with the pre-built templates. So going down, the third icon at the bottom is the calendar. So this will just show your overall schedule if you want to plug in advance, or day by day as you go, you can plug in a workout or maybe a workout with the cardio, and you can refer back to it to see what you've done, so that way you know what you're going to do today or what you're going to do tomorrow. So this is to help you keep your schedule organized and keep you progressing on the right track. So fourth icon over is the messaging. So if you have a question for me, you can send a message to me in app, and I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. But the main and better feature here is the group messaging with everybody else, all the fellow trainees and members. That way you can maybe share recipes or ask how they're doing from experience, what they've learned, how they've overcome a challenge. Or maybe you can even make a genial challenge to them. Say, hey, let's see who can lose more, or let's see who can make the most progress here. Just kind of help push each other along, help motivate each other. So we'll go back here, we'll skip locations. So the final icon there at the bottom is the integrations. So kind of social media, if you want to share with people and friends on Facebook, Twitter, things like that, you can do that. And you can also integrate other cool apps like Fitbit, and I think back on the dashboard, like I said, integrate MyFitnessPal. That's probably the best thing you can do. That way you get all these things working together to help you progress in the right direction and have a better chance for success. And I really highly recommend that you integrate MyFitnessPal with this Trainerize app, Slaven Man's Gym. So say you're in the gym, you're ready to work out. So what you're going to do each day, you would come and sign in at the dashboard here. That plus symbol at the top right of the screen, you're just going to hit it, and you're going to enter in a workout. So click the workout symbol, and you'll see that same list of those pre-built workout templates. So as you see here is the program list, A, B, C, and D. And it goes by week. So weeks, 9 through 12, 5 through 8, and so on and so forth, 1 through 4. And then the corresponding days for that week. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Others have through 5 or maybe even 6 on the bodybuilding programs. So you just choose a day. Say I'm just beginning, so I'm going to do accelerated fat loss. So workout A, so week 1, day 1. So I'm going to hit that first one, and that'll be my workout for the day. So it'll show the instructions for that day, what you need to do, and also show a list of the actual lifts that you're going to be performing in the workout. And say you don't know what a lift is, say a deadlift, I don't know how to do that. So you click that and it'll show you in-depth individual instructions for that lift, and also a video you can watch. And what's neat about this app is that as you do the lifts and you enter in the data over time, it'll show you your best performance for that lift, so the weight lifted. So I have here 605 pounds, or 605 pounds for the deadlift. So this will make sure that you stay on track and that you're progressing with progressive overload. So over time, you're handling heavier and heavier weights and having therefore greater adaptation. So make sure that as you lift, you enter in the data, so that way you have a good database here to kind of extrapolate what you need to do and how you're doing. So we'll go back here. And also, say you're on one of the 12-week programs like accelerated fat loss or maybe muscle size and strength, which are pre-built at 4 days a week. It'll do you good. But say you feel you can do more. Maybe you want to train 5 or 6 days a week. Now some of those other programs, such as the bodybuilding one, already have 6 days a week built in. But for these other ones, you actually can add more days. So whenever you go to add a workout, you'll probably see it that, hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. So whenever you go to click workout, add workout, and you see at the top there it says new freestyle. So instead of choosing from the list, you can actually make a supplemental workout for that week to go along with the other 4 or 5 days that are pre-built. So click New Style, and you can actually choose and plug in workout or lifts that you want to do that day. So using the organizational tools that I've set forth here, see the numbers, so 1 and then so on, 2, 3, 4, and then A, B, C. So the numbers are simply the muscle groups, and the letters are in descending order, how big and heavy they are down to isolation and stretches. So watch the intro video I provided. You'll be able to easily set up, kind of engineer your own lifting program to help supplement the ones I've built. So you can fine tune and tailor exactly what you want to do when you're lifting. So be sure to sign up and give it a try and take your training to the next level. I'm excited to see what you can do.